Hello everybody, welcome back to another fun video with the new series, and today's video we are going to be doing my slime. We're going to first go through the slime I made in the past or I gotten in the past, and then we're going to do a reviewing of a slime thing I have, and then we're going to make some slime that I got, some glue that's going to make the slime. So let's get right into this video. Okay, so we're going to start off with all the slimes I have made over the past few, maybe months or years or however long I've gone. So I think I'm going to start with these two. So these two are the exact same thing, but I had to take a sample of them, and I think I changed something with this. The quality of this slime, because I don't want to take that one out because that one's just like, it's the same thing. So this one is more of a stretchy, like, you get that nice feel to it, and then like, it doesn't break when you like stretch it like that, but it like gives you a nice stretch, and then you can make like swirls and stuff with it, and you can make that like nice like popping sound, which a lot of people love that sound. So that's the first one. Next one we're going to get into is this one. This one started out being like really liquidy. This one's also a nice stretching one. This one is like a blue. I put some kinetic sand into it because I wanted to give like a sandy kind of feel into them. I think that one had some kinetic sand into it, but I don't know. But it gives you a nice feel to it, and so this one I'm not going to take out of like the container because it is really sticky, and this one, like, I'm just going to touch the top of it because it has a lot of stuff. Ew. This is like sticking on me. At the bottom, I don't know if you can see this, but at the bottom the kinetic sand has like completely came out of the slime, and it's like it will slowly like start to come out. This one's like more of like a, I don't know what kind of slime you'd call it, but it's very like slippery and disgusting and oozy, and I don't know how to do something with this one. But. So this one is, you've probably seen in a previous video, was the Putty, the bubblegum one. This one is also stretchy. This is also putty. It's related to slime, but I don't know what's the difference between putty and slime. Maybe people can tell me what's the difference between them. I think it's because this one, it's not so like, I don't know, but like, it smells good. Don't eat it, even though it smells really good. But yeah. So this is my third to last one. This one had to be activated so many times in the past, and this one has some very like sparkles, and this one's kind of my favorite because it does give you that nice stretch, and it gives you that nice popping sound. So I would have to say that this one's probably my favorite because it's a nice one. But if you guys have already ever had slime and you get it on the ground, or you get hair into it and then you find it later in your slime and you get so angry, well, that's what happens to me, and I hate it a lot. So this one was also from a previous video. This was the one that came from the Legos, and I don't know what you'd call this. It's just some very like jiggly, jiggle, and yeah, I don't know what you call this, but it's not really slime. It's not really putty or anything. It's, I don't know, it's just really jiggly. So give me, I don't know, but no. So the last slime is this bigger slime. This is the ones that I put the beads, the foam beads that you get like during Christmas time. and this was a bigger sized one. It was like I put some like glue and stuff into it, but this one you get more of like a swirly type thing to it. But the sad thing is when you don't like keep control of this, the balls will fall out of the slime, so you have to like watch out for the balls. But this one is a pretty good one too. Next we're going to review this slime. This comes in a 4-kit slime, and if you guys don't know who Karina Garcia is, she is a person who makes slime, and she has been making slime, and she made this beautiful slime thing of her own slimes. And I had to go through this last night and open up all of them, but I didn't really touch them. I just opened them, so I wouldn't have to open them today. So there's 4 in here, and they smell very weird. This one actually smelled really good because once I get to open this is the Fire and Ice slime, and this one didn't smell like that last night, but it's looks like this. So it smells like blue raspberry, because these things, if you see, I think they're candies. I'm not sure, or they can just be like scented gems. I don't know if those are things, but I will probably look it up after this video if scented gems are real things. But this one, they're all gonna be the same. This one's like you can't really stretch, because if you take it like on a stretching thing, the pebbles will probably come out. But this one is a like orange type of gold, and I would have to say this one for smelling was a really good. It's better smelling than the other ones, but I would have to say this one's probably my like second favorite, because I like a different kind in there, but so it's good quality. So the next one we have is the gold glitter slime, and this one smells horrible because it smells like Play-Doh. And this one is your regular gold slime. And this one, when you do stretch it, go get there, it does fall apart, but it's slime. It's just, there's no difference. But this one, I have to say it's my least favorite because of the smell of it, and because it's just really plain, but it's pretty good. So the last 2 are both mystery slimes, because you get 2 mystery slimes. And this one, that does not smell good. But this one, last night when I opened it, was pretty cool because it comes with like these really cute little, like, I don't know what you call them, but like they come with like cute little sticker thingies, and they're pineapples, and I thought I dropped one, but I think that's pretty cool. But I'm gonna have to put like some essential stuff into these because I don't like the smell. This one smells like watermelon, so maybe I'll get like a little bit more scent. But this one would have to be another favorite of mine because I do love things who have like, I don't know what these things are called, but there's something. I know what they're called, but they're pretty cool. So yeah, that's what they look like. So the last one, this one is another mystery slime. This one also has that kind of texture, but this one actually stretches, and I like this one because I think this would be my top favorite one. And I like the things, the beads. I think they are beads in the middle, but this one, it's a very nice smelling one. They say this one's pretty cool, and then one of the beads fell out, but I don't know what they are, but I'll probably figure it out. So my rating for these ones would have to be a 4 out of 5 because the smell was not good, but the texture of it and like the style of what it was cool. And I really liked how she had like mystery slimes, and I really liked that she gave us like 2 that were just like she like made. But I think that once I find out what's in this one, then I will know if it's candy or if it's some type of smelling jewel. I don't know. But this is this is something I would say that every kid who likes slime should get, because it's pretty good. And you get this for like, I think this was like $4 at Walmart. So, and it comes in this cool little case, cylinder, so if you wanted to like keep them all together, you can just put them back in. Oh, they're going. Okay, so now we're gonna make some slime, and the two glues I have is this color changing glue, which is yellow to red, which red is my favorite color, and we have clear glue, which I've never used clear glue before, and we also trying this something new that just came out, is this magical liquid, which is like when you use contact solution or borax or liquid starch. It's just like that, but in a smaller container, and it's cheaper. Yeah. So I'm gonna start with the color changing glue in this container I have, which maybe it does smell like. I don't know what the smell of glue smells like. But you don't want to use all of it, just in case if you want to like make some other slime and like mix slimes. But like, so first you pour any amount of slime you want. If it's clear or if it's regular white glue, you can use like, you can add different like stuff into it. If you want to make like fluffy slime, you have to use shaving cream. And if you want to make like cloud slime, butter slime, if you want to add like cool like charms and stuff, I think that's what it was. Charms, you add that in too, but you usually add them in at the end. And then you grab your solution. This says to pour 1/4 cup, which I think you should just go nuts with it. Just don't pour too much, which I'm just gonna pour that. And then you're supposed to stir it till you get that like thing that I'm getting right now. So you're gonna do that for a little bit, and then once you think it's like stirred up amount, you can like put your hand in it and try to knead it together and stuff. And then if you think it's too sticky still, you can put more back into it, which I might have to because it seems a little too sticky. So I'm just going to put like a little bit into it. Then you keep stirring it until you get this. I'm just scared to pick it up so it doesn't like stick on me. I feel like I still want to add some more into it, so I'm going to add just a little more to it, or a lot, and I'm going to just like beat it with my hands so it gets all the goodness. And then you can take it out and then like put it on a surface that you want. So I just put it on my table, which I feel really bad for my table. I feel bad for the person who has to eat here. I'll just clean it up later. If you have like leftovers in there, you can just clean it up at the end, and then knead it again. It might be still sticky, but as once you start to like knead it again and like get your hands into it, which mine's still kind of sticky, so I'm just gonna put it back in there and put some more into it. I guess you do still probably should measure how much you're putting into it, because just in case if you end up having to do this, which usually if you put the stuff onto it, it usually comes off your hands, but So now I finished it, and it actually went to that thing. And usually, if you had like left over the slime on your fingers when it was like really sticky, which it still is not sticky anymore, to have your slime. And for this, if you have color changing, it says to just put it right in the sunlight. So I'm gonna go do that, and I don't know if I'll put a snippet of that in there, but you'll probably see what this looks like when it turns red. So I did the clear slime, which actually was like bigger than the other slime. So I'm gonna go grab that one I put in the sun, which the sun kind of went away. So I'm gonna go grab that, but there's that one. I know I was gonna spread again. Did you guys enjoy this video? I sure hope you guys did, because I love making slime, and I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my slimes that I made and the slimes that I newly made. And make sure you guys like, subscribe down below. Also turn on that notification bell down below. Also follow us on our Instas at You Pretty Little Thing and Bacon the Cat on Instagram. And if I forgot to tell you guys, also make sure you subscribe. Make sure you guys comment down below which slime would you want me to do next, or what slimes do you want me to get. Do you guys want me to get like a kit to do? I was thinking about doing that, but then I was like, And then, what future slime videos do you want me to do? And we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!
My darling, I love you, 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 I love you.